Alright guys, for today's video we could be jumping into these 4 meme coins that can easily 1000x. In fact, they all can 10,000x. One in particular can most definitely do 1000x. You need to stick around for the show right up until towards the end, because at the end I have 2 meme coins that would most likely do a 10,000x from here, and all you have to do is just listen and watch the video and you will see for yourself which meme coins am I super bullish on that would seriously get us like an insane returns of 10,000. But before we do so, let's head over to PEPE, because I can see PEPE quite easily do a 1000x from here. Let's head over to PEPE first, as I can quite easily see PEPE do more than 1000x from here. For starters, let's take a look at the tokenomics. First of all, let's take a look at the PEPE's market cap. Currently is at 1.26 million. 10x from here, it will be at 12.6 million. 100x from here, it will be at 126 million. 1000x from here, you'll put the market cap at 1.2 billion. So guys, this is extremely doable. In fact, we could do 2000x and now put the market cap at 2.5 billion. If we do, let's say 3000x from here, and that will put the total market cap for PEPE at 3.7 million. So yes guys, we can easily see PEPE do 3000x from here. So what is the chart showing us? It's showing us that we are on the verge of going back down to these levels over here. If you check my last video, in my last video I did say that I'll be entering with $300 here with the anticipation of us breaking this level right up here. But seeing as we didn't do so, I also mentioned if we do come back down to these levels over here, I'll be adding another $300, and that means with that $300 down here being triggered, that means altogether I'll be risking $600. I'm just waiting for the price action to come back down to these levels right over here, and then I'm looking to enter, because with this $300 from here to right about that resistance line, that'll give me over 200% move to the upside with that $300. So that means 200% on $300, that will give me at 600 there already, and from here to there it would quite easily give me another 100x. So altogether I'll be at 4x just within this move here, which is why, if it doesn't go up from here, it's absolutely fine. I'm quite happy to hold on PEPE for the long haul, because I can see that eventually it will go up by more than 1000x. So whether it drops here or much further down here, I don't really care guys, because at the end of the day, as long as there's a decent community and there's good volume and decent marketing, I'm happy to hold this until we see those crazy gains. I'm not too worried about the small action, only looking for a nice big momentum and big moves coming in. If we do flatline or go much lower, I would always go back to recheck on their socials just to see if everything in it is as according to plan, or if something has gone terribly wrong within the crypto space in general. It doesn't take much research to do in order for you to figure out if there are anything positive or negative going on within a space, but these are the 2 levels which I'm currently looking at. If we stay here long enough, I might even add a little bit more, because I wouldn't mind risking a few $100 on top of my 600 that's going to be locked in for PEPE, because I believe we can quite easily do more than 3000x. Let's just say, for example, if we did a 3000x on my $600, that would put my $600 at 1.8 million. See guys, it is as simple as that. All you gotta do is wait until once the bull season really kicks in, keep an eye on the market cap, and that way you can work out how much would it be in a profit or loss. I reckon if we do get to that 3000x from here with my $600, that could quite easily turn my $600 into $1.8 million. I hope this has caught your attention. If it has, I will leave all the contract address within my info section, so you can go and check them out for yourself. And once you do select either of these contract addresses, you can quite easily go to Jupiter paste the contract address there and buy whatever you can afford to lose. Now let's head over to Success Kid. The total market cap for Success Kid is currently at 4.3 million. Alright guys, so at 10x from here, it will put the market cap at 43 million. At 100x, you put the market cap at 430 million. And then at 1000x, it will put the market cap at $4.3 billion. How much higher can we go? We're not quite sure right now, guys, because ultimately in this space anything can go. I reckon we could do a lot more, and that's simply because if you look at the circulating supply, it's considerably low compared to most of the big meme coins. I would not be shocked or surprised if I do see a 10,000x play from here, which will put the market cap at 43 billion. I know it's a bit far-fetched to call the market cap at 43 billion for 10,000x return. Even if we get 5,000x from here, I'll be content. Well, I'll be really happy with that, if anything, because I still put the market cap at $21 billion. Guys, what do you reckon? Do you think that's a bit too much for a meme coin to be valued at 21 billion? If so, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, let's quickly jump in to the charts and see how it's shaping up to be. Right now, it looks like we've just been going sideways for the longest, and we've in fact went above it before we return back down. Now, this is a good sign of not only just volatility or volume, but also seeing this move breaking above the long-term rectangular box is a good sign that we are on the verge of breaking out from this area, and we should be expecting something like this. Once this happens, guys, and before we do actually break away from this area here, I'll be looking to load up a lot more of my bags down here, because that will ultimately give me more for my returns. And even if we continue going here for sideways before we break up, I don't really care at all, guys, because as we were going sideways like this before ultimately pushing our way to the top, at least I would have been accumulating maybe a little bit more the longer we go sideways for a crazier return, for us to make that a 5,000x move. So let's say, for example, if I put in $1,000 over here, I've already put in more than $1,000 already. Let's just say that we'll put a $1,000 with the expectations of us hitting a 5,000x from here. That will give us a $50,000 in return. Now that is amazing, guys. That's my quick TA on Success Kid. If I was you, it's not financial advice, just load up down here before we see that crazy move to the upside. So yes, guys, let me know in the comments, whether you are super bullish on Success Kid. If you are, give me a thumbs up and a like. And guys, if you haven't done so already, you can also head over towards my YouTube channel, subscribe, hit the bell notification right there, so you'll be at least updated for all of my contents coming up, including this video as well. If you scroll down, there's a lot more content here for you to go check them out. You can see how exactly I've made my positions and how I called a lot of these meme coins as well. But why don't we head over to Wojak. Alright guys, so for Wojak, it looks like current market cap is at $309,000. That is super cheap, guys. And if you get in now, you could seriously make some crazy returns. 10x from your $300,000 market cap, it will put the market cap at 3 million. If we get 100x from here, it put it on 30 million. If we get 1,000x from here, it put us on 309 million. But wait for it. Now, if it comes to that 10,000x, we need the market cap to be at $3 billion. This is extremely doable. The only thing is, guys, you need to be really patient. Get as much Wojak as you can afford to lose right now, and just make sure you hodl like a boss until we see a massive rally during a bull season. And a good indicator to check out exactly how much you are currently in position. It's quite easy, guys. You can also look at the market cap. Just take note on when you've entered have a look at the market cap, make a mental note or write a note to stick it on your fridge or even on your phone, and just every once in a while keep an eye on the chart, see what's going on. If you see a dip, it's absolutely fine, guys. If you have extra cash, you can always load up so you can maximize in your profits. And yes, guys, this will be one of the most easiest meme coins that you can see such a ridiculous return. And bear in mind, guys, all of these coins mentioned are on the Solana network. You'll find all the contract addresses in my info section. You can either go to Radium or Jupiter. I prefer to use Jupiter. It's a lot easier to buy and sell coins over there. And in fact, what to do, buy coins from either of your preferred choice, either Radium or Jupiter. If you have your Phantom wallet, you can also quite easily sell your coins quicker. So it might be worth taking note of that too. There will be another video of that in the near future. But for now, as we can see, I've gone into a trade over here. If you go check out my last video, you'll see exactly how I came to the conclusion of trading around about there to make an easy and 108% move to the upside. So why don't we quickly just dive into the charts. Alright guys, so I've already made several trades on these coins and I'm already in major profits. After making this huge move to the upside, eventually we'll see like a cool off, which we currently have done back over here. And once we came back down there, I was waiting for some sort of sideways actions or at least further capitulation for a re-entry. I've actually waited till around about there before I decided to actually enter a trade. In fact, my entry was right over here. Go check out my last video here, there's somewhere on the screen, or go to my info section to find that video. And I'm currently up by more than 90%. I've got a few more ways to go before hitting this target of 108, so I can use this profit from here to reinvest either back into this coin or the other memes which I'm currently holding. The ones that I've been speaking about on this video, I might even put it into PEPE, because I still hold a position in my PEPE. And PEPE is looking like it's starting to wake up again, which is cool. Alright, let's head back over to Wojak. Alright, so once we do break above this level right over here, let me just get rid of this. Once we do break above this green resistance level and turn to support, this will be the last area of support to break. And once we break that, guys, the sky is the limit, because this is the higher highs, and I reckon we'll be on the verge of rocketing our way all the way up to that 10,000x. And just to give you an idea, let's say for example, if you only put in $100 for that 10,000x returns, then well guys, you can quite easily make $100,000 just by putting in, let's just say you put in $100, guys, you would get 1 million. In fact, even if you decide to go and put only $10, you could convert your $10 and turn it into $10,000, because this is extremely a biohazard. Market cap is stupidly low at 309. So that means once we do reach up to the valuation of 10,000x, just by putting in $10, you can make 100,000. If you put in $100, that will give you 1 million. And if you have, just saying, if you have and you can afford to lose, if you put in $1,000, that will give you $10 million with that 10,000x return on Wojak. That is most definitely a life-changing money for a lot of people. Certainly would be for me, and I'm sure for everyone else who is watching this video. But guys, let me know, do you reckon we can get to that 1,000 returns? 3, 2, 1. Do you reckon we can get to that 1,000x, 5,000, 10,000? What do you reckon? Or am I blowing my own trumpet here, or thinking I'm smoking something? Hopefully you don't think the latter, but either way, it doesn't really matter. But these are just my predictions, and I'm quite happy to hold until we get at least up to 1000x. I'll take a considerable profit out, then I will see how much further my remaining trading in Wojak will go. Either way, guys, I am extremely bullish on Wojak. Let me know in the comments if you are too. Now let's head over to Chloe. Okay guys, so for side eyeing Chloe, the current market cap is at $150,000. This is super tiny and also super risky play. However, However, a lot of people that are super bullish in this project, so am I. I reckon we can go much more higher than what we're currently seeing for side eye Chloe. In fact, why don't we, before looking at the technical analysis, let's have a look at the market cap and the tokenomics. The circulating supply is at 999 million, just a little shy of 1 billion, but I'm eyeing up the juicy potential returns you can get from the market cap. Even as at $150,000, if we were to 10x from here, it will put the total market cap at 1.5 million, just 10x from here. If we're looking for 100x from here, it will put the market cap at 15 million. If we're then looking for that 1000x play, that will put the market cap at $150 million. But wait for it. What if we get a 10,000x return on Chloe? Guys, it's only 1.5 billion market cap. This is freaking insane. If we are looking for that 5 billion market cap, we would need, if we are looking for that 5 billion market cap for side eye Chloe, guys, that will give us a potential return of, it sounds really unrealistic, but hear me out, a 35,000x from here. If you look at the current market cap, it will put Chloe at 5.25 billion market cap. That would be an extreme, insane return that can be had for side eye Chloe. And my gosh, guys, this is simply insane. Even if you put in just $10, yeah, even if you just put in a $10 for a potential return of 35,000%, it will give you $3,500 for an investment of $10. But if you put in $100, that will give you $35,000. That, guys, this could be the most rewarding cryptocurrency on the market right now, that has a staying power, strong community, and it can very much easily get listed on multiple exchanges. Guys, this is literally one of the most biohazard, craziest don't go zone area for the meme space, because you just don't know how much you could potentially earn from it and you can lose it all. But I do believe with side eye and Chloe that if we get to a 35,000x, that's at 5.2 billion market cap, just by putting in $100 and leaving that until the heights of the bull season, you could easily get $35,000 just from $100 worth of investments. What if you had $500? If you had $500, and if you were to put in your $500, that will turn into $175,000. If you put in $1,000, 3, 2, 1. If you put in $1,000, your $1,000 will turn into $350,000. That is close to $500,000. I know it sounds a bit crazy, guys, but you just don't know. That's why it's always worth spreading, your portfolio and adding just $100 per each of the coins minimum, because you just don't know how much returns you could get from just by spreading your portfolio with several memes, as we can afford to lose and literally just forget it. Only once we see those crazy dips, it's actually worth adding a bit more to your bag, because ultimately when the bull season kicks in, guess what, guys, you'll be in loads of cash towards the end of the bull season. And nearer to the time, I would also put out a video to how to cash out your profits. Either way, guys, if you look at the current market right now, it looks like that we are 33% up on the day. If we zoom in slightly, we can see that we've been doing this where we're getting slightly higher highs throughout this sideways action, give us stronger confidence that we should be pushing the price back up to these levels up here towards that green resistance line. And once we smash through there, then guys, it looks like we're going to easily smash past the last all-time highs, and then continuing to the upside. Well, at least until we hit our targets. So that's why you can use the chart as a reference in terms of where you like to enter, and then use the market cap size from where you've entered to see whether you made your 1x, 10x, 100x, or wherever. That's what I like to do because it drowns out all the noise from the charts, because it's quite easy for you to get distracted whilst watching the chart, because watching the chart, it does really give a lot of people anxiety, especially if you like on the lower time frame, this daily time frame. You won't see price action moving as volatile as your an hourly or 15 minutes chart, especially in crypto. That's why I always like to keep an eye on the market cap rather than paying attention to the charts, because charts, as we all know, can be or can look very volatile, going up and down. Either way, guys, I have my price target. I'm already locked on with my side eyeing Chloe. I reckon between all of us, we can make some serious bank when it comes down to these memes. And I do also hold on some of the top 50 cryptocurrencies as well. I'll just use the memes quite essentially to get as much cash flow in, so potentially I can use a portion of my trade into the bigger alts and take some profit for myself for everyday use. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. It's been an extremely long video for me to talk about just 4 cryptocurrencies. I hope you did find this useful and informative, and hopefully you will give me some support for providing these longer form content by giving it a like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you'll be updated with all my latest contents and videos. If you head over towards my YouTube channel, then subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification, scroll down, check out my last few videos up here, and I'll see you all in the next one.